Hey everybody, Mr. Nobody here. And today going to go over um, how to create shapes in Paint.net. I started creating shapes and I posted one of them, this one, up on Twitter, or not Twitter, well, I did do it on Twitter, but on Reddit, and someone on Reddit recognized me and uh, message to figure out how to do these. So I'm gonna show you guys, because I'll show you the ones that I did post up on Reddit, my Facebook, and my Twitter. As you can see, I got raw, drafts, finished, and colored, meaning the ones that I posted on Facebook were this one. And then this is the one I posted also on Reddit and Twitter, Facebook. Same with this one. So, gonna go ahead and show you guys on how to get that done. So first things first, if you haven't downloaded Paint.net, then you're gonna want to the website get Paint.net, and you'll want to go to the download section and download Paint.net. It's free and it's actually really handy for those who don't have Photoshop, because there are plugins which once you download that, you'll want to eventually come back to Paint.net. The long way to get to it is go into forum. Oops, yeah. Alright, go to forum and you'll see this big area. There's tutorials on how to do stuff, but what you want to do is go to plugin section, and then you'll want to get the go to the shapes area, and then after that you'll go to the start, and here we'll tell you how to install custom shapes, how to create custom shapes. So you'll want to go to how to create custom shapes, and then here they give you an option of the long way or the shorter way. So you'll go to shape maker, and you'll, as you can see, they're showing a preview of it. Then eventually you'll download the zip. Then after the zip, you can eventually go and do go through the tutorials that are basic, from how to do some of the stuff up here, like what each one of those means, to actually drawing out a cat. So once you download it, of course, depending on where you have it, go. For me, I don't even, yeah, see, I extracted it and then I installed it. Plugins you can also get from Paint.net for those who wanted to know about the Photoshop save and everything. You just go to your, wherever you have it done. Once you download the plugin pack, then you'll just want to go to file types, and it's Photoshop DLL. Then you just pop that in right there. That's it. That's all you have to do. For effects, as you can see, I have a ton of plugins. So, but once you get all that set up, then you'll want to go to whatever you want to, oops, you want to go to whatever you want to do. So this is the project I'm doing. What I've already done to show you the original files. This, oh, well, of course that won't work because that is a black screen. So there's my dragon one. Simple. Little pain to do. But then the shield, I did the black shield. I actually did that. So to show real quick, open with paint.net. Go ahead and grab on to those. Go to shield. Actually, before I even do the shield, I should go ahead and do a square. Just half it. There we go. Now go back. Oops. I made it so when you click these, you can actually get, if you wanted to, have just the bird or the phoenix. Because I don't feel like if I wanted to have that symbol, I do not feel like having to erase all that. The Triforce is pretty simple, a triangle with inside a triangle. But the bird with the curves and everything. But yeah, as you can see, this actually was from this shield. See? Besides having to resize this to get it to fit more. See, as you can see, I wasn't joking. I actually used that. So, same goes for the Oblivion symbol. This is the one I used. Yeah, it says do not reproduce. I didn't, uh, well, I didn't copy, technically. I traced, but, yeah. I just wanted that symbol, and I didn't make it the same color, so I colored it differently. So when, again, go ahead and go here. See? But to show you one that I messed up on, that I wanted just for fill purposes, is that one. See? It just was a test to see if it would work. So that's why it's sloppy. And then that one. Alright, now that I showed you those, go ahead and go to my raw file. As you can see, these are projects that I do plan on doing. Some of them I'm already actually in the process of doing right now. But for the sake of this tutorial, we'll go ahead and do a simple one. What would be a good one? Well, let's check out Nightingale. Alright, hopefully, yeah, that should be decent. So you'll want to go to your effects once you installed ShapeMaker, and there it is. You can see, here's your tools, everything. And go ahead and just make it big. If your mouse wheel can let you zoom in, and you can also use it to grab on and move stuff. So, alright, we'll go ahead and I guess start with the circle. So you'll want to right click where you want your points to be. Remember, it doesn't have to be fully exact unless you want to turn off snap to grid. Then from there you can make it more accurate. So there we got that. Add path. I'll just go ahead and name it moon. Well, just in case. See, moon 1, moon 2. Reason you want to name them is so if you come back to this project for any reason, you'll know exactly where you're at. So go ahead and deselect it. Go ahead and get off that. Hopefully it doesn't stay looped. We'll go ahead and start down here to go up here. Alright. Try this again. Hate when it does that. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when you do the circle, it keeps the loop thing, and you gotta sit there and try to get rid of it. So now what you want to do is use these to do that. Then you want to go to the next area. But since up there seems to actually have a see, sometimes it goes off the page, which actually is kind of annoying. So you want to make sure you can easily grab onto these if need be. Oh, there we go. Alright. Like I said, it doesn't have to be fully perfect, as long as it has the basic shape you want. Like if I really want to make that part up there look more like it, I can sit there and need to do this. And then take this, that'll straighten that out. This will help straighten that out. So it's curved, followed by a curve there. And then click down here. There. There. Click there. over here. Move you over here. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes it's a pain. You can also do control and hit to see the type of shape that's going on right now without having those. Then go ahead and click right there. This one's right at an edge, so go ahead and there it is. Sometimes it's a little tricky finding the piece or finding the right piece you need to grab. Go right there. There we go. Go up to here. Alright. Also, you want to make sure you don't get any weird little shapes. Also, you can sit there and do small ones that are almost hard to do. But you see how there's like a little dip there. So I wanted to click Control and then left click to turn off the dot so I can see exactly what it looks like, and it looks good. To the other point. If you ever have to stop, like because of an ending or something like that, then like you're done, or there's a separate piece like how the moon, then you'll once it's connected, you'll deselect, so you can move on to the next ones. All right. There. See, again, it decides it wants to shoot it off in the middle of nowhere. So, again, I'm going to have to grab that and twist it to where I need it and move that back up. There we go. Now, go ahead and do that. Followed by that. There we go. Go up. Small one. Like I said, I'm not going to make it fully perfect. But I don't want to sit there and make it a mess for everybody to look at and say how awful I did. But as I said, I'm trying to get this as quickly done as possible. And again, it seems like it's on another area. Alright, good enough. There. Good enough. Alright. There. There we go again with one of the pieces not wanting to cooperate. And again, one of those other up. Looks fine. Looks like this piece actually has to move up a little. There we go. Oh, that actually decided not to mess it up. There we go. Go ahead. Back up to, let's see. There we go. To the point. Again, it's the problem with doing projects on a small little palette. It takes practice getting used to doing the curving. I mean, once you download the tool, or download this and watch the actual tutorials, they're actually pretty nice. I forgot to check the. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. This one looks like it's a straight one. So straights are best if you grab and line up each end, meaning this end and this end. You see how they got their controllers? If you put that controller circle for this end on that one and that one's controller on that one, it will form a straight line. I just don't want to stop, add path and then go and select straight line. So for me, it's easier to just go ahead and do it this way. And it also lets me know if I can have a pretty straight area. But then you start getting in these where it's a pain to. There we go. Fine. All right. Excuse me. Almost done. Yeah, I chose the easiest one I had that I actually wanted to do. Now, when it comes to the ending piece, you have to actually drag it onto the original. And if you have snap to grid, it's easier since I have mine turned off. I have to manually do that. Alright. To actually check it out before, full white, there's the original. This changes the picture, like if you want to see the full picture to just your outline. So that looks good. Go ahead and add path. Gonna do, just since that's it. This is it, just to those two pieces. Well, three technically, because the circle's a half and a half. That's why I had to put moon 1, moon 2. Go ahead and do body. Alright. Now, I want to save it as a project. Oh, before doing that, let's see, what was the name of this again? Oh, Nightingale. So, oh wait. What do I feel stupid sometimes. Alright, there. I'll just, and I always add a 0, 1, or a 1 after because, it shows it's a number form in case I find another nightingale symbol, I can just then do 02, 03, 04, 0 always there in case I end up finding over a dozen. So, alright, now you'll want to save it as a project. And as you can see, it's already went to my drafts. Some of those drafts are a little too hard to do, so for this tutorial. So save it. Alright, then export as a thing. And as you can see, don't want it in my Legend of Zelda one. Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, faction symbols. Yeah, remember I showed you how to another Oblivion symbol first. See, shape has been exported as an XAML for paint.net. Click OK. Click OK. Gotta X out of this whole thing. Don't save. Go to paint.net projects. Go to finished, wherever your finished folder is. And there's that. I did a shape shortcut for paint.net itself. That's one of my shape plugins I downloaded. But these are the ones I'm creating. Elder Scrolls, faction symbols. You can see Empire symbol and then the two Oblivion. I want to come over to my Nightingale, copy it, paste. Yes. Alright, there we go. Now, go into our paint.net. Go ahead and click on our shapes. And lo and behold, there's our Nightingale symbol. Here, we'll even add a, just to see if it actually can do it. See? Just fill with one, filled, and you can always change. Oh, that's just for my outline. Oh. See. But there we go. That is how you create whoops. Why is oh duh. There we go. How you create your own shape. So then you can start creating some intricate ones to just simple plain ones. So yeah, I really hope this helps some of you answer the question of how to create your own shapes and be able to use them for, like, say you want to do a book or your own texture, but you don't want to keep drawing out the designs or whatnot. Making a quick shape like this isn't bad because, alright, just for one other quick thing, somebody will probably wonder, alright, here, I'm going to go ahead and do, there's a red symbol. Actually, I can just go ahead and do it gray. Well, it doesn't matter. But, okay, so I got a symbol there. I want to go ahead and let's just, oh, yeah, before I do that, since I don't have, there's outline, there, effects, go to, oh wait, why did I feel stupid. go ahead and get off that there. Now go back. Not thinking straight because it's difficult when you're trying to actually do something to help. I feel like I forgot something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you're trying to do this on your own. Alright, so let's see, which way do I want it? That looks good. Just keep it that way. And go to stylize, emboss. There we go. That's quick, so I'm not trying to actually get it to look perfect. No, no, red and green don't want. Yeah, dark red. Okay, why not? Effects, colors, metallic. Could have just left it gray, but I just didn't want to do that. But I do want it to look like metallic red. Normally I do a lot more things with it before showing it out. But figured since I always color in my projects. Seems like this one might be a little too small for this effect. Yeah, it is. Alright. This is to make it so it doesn't look like there's just flat color. Alright. See, is there any other one? Oh. No, but that part will eventually need to be retouched up. Huh, that's seems just about good enough. That part does bother me right here. See if I can. Even if it's black, it's better than just having something white on it. Mm, oh, that's too weak for that. Oh well, it's good enough. I can spend hours just trying to work on one picture. Now I just gotta finish up. Go ahead and do full shadow. Besides that one part. Now that's 95. Two. Good enough. File, save as. Alright, now to actually do a quick little look of it. Yeah, besides that one blemish, which I said I would normally work on it quite a bit. Probably could have left it white to match. It's just seeing that just circle, but as you can see, if I had time to actually work on it more, I could have did a lot better job. So I wanted to actually make it look like a metallic uh pin, but as you can see, it still looks kind of cartoonish. Still a little that, uh, but still compared to other cartoony stuff, I mean, similar to this, where I just played around with it and colored and didn't do a lot of stuff to make it stand out like a, like I started doing the lighting and stuff for it, but yeah, it didn't turn out like this, where I tried to make it not as cartoonish, but this one I actually was trying to add metal type reflects, so, all right. Well, I hope that was very informative for some of you, and I am sorry that it took so long. But alright, like I said, with the stuff you can use to create like a texture image or something like that if you wanted to, because I can, like I said, I can save it as a DDS or not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Can't think straight. But alright, everybody. Normally takes me a few hours to work on one of those to make sure it looks good, or until I feel like giving up on it just for fun. But it felt like, since somebody asked me, to go ahead and show you. So sorry for the long video, but alright, until next time, Miss Nobody out.